Hello everyone. Now, this is another case study for file rename. Now we can see this is one list of the recovered files by RStudio, and the user has recovered these documents by RStudio, but we can see that the real names cannot be detected, and we can see these are unknown names. And it's not possible for users to find out the target file. We can see there are so many documents like the DOC and the XLS files. So to fix this issue, we need to rename these files. At this time, we need to use the Dolphin Data Recovery Assistant Pro. Now we double click to open this software, and then we go to use the software module. We cannot use VPN when we use this software. Now we create the VPN, and then we can use this software. Now we can select the document folder, and then we can check the files. Now we can see this is a file number, and the program is calculating. We can see it's 80 files. So this is a large number. And we click OK. Now we can see here are all the files we need to rename. Because these files cannot be detected and users cannot find out the wanted files, now we just simply click rename. Now we can see here is the number of the files which have been renamed. We just need to wait until the process completes. Because it's a large number, so we need to wait a little bit. For the unstable data storage medias, like unstable hard drives or even unstable flash drives, pen drives, or SD cards, or any other storage medias, it's very common that these storage medias have bad sectors or have some other kind of failure, so that when we try to recover the lost files and we can not get the real names, and when the MFT table is corrupted, or when there are so many bad sectors and the file title can be corrupted. So at this time we need to use this special data recovery assistant to correct the file names. So this one is very important, and we use it very often, very frequently. When we have recovered these lost files, but it's very bad, we cannot find out the files we need. So we use this software to rename it, and then we can send the correct files to the file end users. Now we can see that the number here, it shows that 3,700 files have been renamed. Now it still continues. We still need to wait. After this one completes, Then we can go to the original folder and we can find out all the names, the raw files, okay, the raw file names will be renamed. So these are the documents, file rename case study. And we just need to wait a little bit more, and then we can go to the folder to check the result. Within our data recovery lab, First Dolphin Data Lab, and we use this software, use this module almost each day because there are many cases we cannot get the real names. Especially, for cases with scratches. We can recover lost data from non-scratched hard drives, but at this time, we can only recover many files like this in raw status. So we need to rename the raw files. Now we can see now it's 7400. The user has so many documents. Now we can see that the rename files completed. Click OK. Now we go to the folder, document. Here we can see that all the raw files have been renamed with the date and the names. These names we can see it's extracted from the file content, the date and file content. And here we can set it. Now within the software, go to setting, and we can see file rename setting, and we can set the file name names, and we can extract the date, the content from the file. Sometimes for some Excel files, we can use the shade name. There are many shades within Excel files, and also the size of the file. Okay, this is the shade name, and this is the content date. Mostly we use the date and content. So users can set here for the file rename, and just select here, select the folder with the raw files with the false names, and then simply click rename. The program will have to rename all the raw files. Now we can see all the raw files are renamed with real name.